See the next examples. Separate the real and imaginary parts of the complex elementary functions cosecant z and secant z. These are the complex trigonometric functions. See. First one. Cosecant z is equal to, already you know that this is the reciprocal of the sin z. So I will write this one as 1 by sin z. And whenever you have z, we should replace it by x plus iy. Otherwise, we can't get the real part and imaginary part in this complex variable function. So 1 by sin of x plus iy. Okay. So I will write this one as sin of x plus iy into multiply with sin of x minus iy by, you can divide with the similar term. Also you should take 2 in the denominator, that's why I will multiply the numerator with 2. So you will get 2 sin of x minus iy whole by 2 sin of x plus iy into sin of x minus iy. We are observing that numerator is in the form of sin of a minus b. What is of sin of a minus b? Sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So 2 is there. So 2 whole into sin x into cos iy minus cos x into sin iy. Close the brackets. Write the denominator. Okay. So in the denominator we have 2 sin a sin b formula. What is the formula? 2 sin a sin b. Already I told you in the last class, it would be cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. So according to this formula you will get cos of a minus b. So x minus x gets cancelled, iy minus of minus iy plus i2y minus cos a plus b. Imaginary parts gets cancelled, you will get x plus x 2x. Okay. Now I will write the numerator as 2 into, you can take this 2 to inside, 2 sin x. How can we write cos iy? We can write cos iy as cos hy. Don't forget this relation. Cos hy minus, you can take this 2 to inside. So 2 into cos x is there. And I will write sin iy. What is sin iy? I sin hy. So don't forget these two relations. These two relations are useful entire in this chapter. Okay. So 2 into sin iy is nothing but I will write I here into sin hy whole by, in the denominator also we have cos i2y. This I is replaced by cos h2y minus cos 2x. Split the terms. This part by denominator. 2 sin x cos hy whole by cos h2y minus cos 2x minus I into 2 cos x sin hy whole by same denominator cos h2y minus cos 2x. So this is called real part, and including negative sign this is called imaginary part. Don't take I in the imaginary part. Imaginary part is nothing but coefficient of I. Don't forget negative sign. Okay. In the next video, oh sorry, another problem is there, secant z. Please see. See the second one, secant z. Everybody knows that secant is the reciprocal of the cos. That's why I will write secant z as 1 by cos z. And z is replaced by x plus iy. Now I will write this term as 1 by cos of x plus iy into multiply with the cos of x minus iy. since here angle is x plus iy, that's why I am multiplying with cos of x minus iy whole by cos of x minus iy. Just I am doing like the rationalizing of the denominator. Okay, and also you can multiply with 2 and divide with 2. So you will get 2 cos of x minus iy whole by 2 cos of x plus iy into cos of x minus iy. Okay, so clearly we are observing that numerator is in the form of cos of a minus b. What is cos of a minus b? Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So 2 whole into cos a, it would be x, cos b, it would be iy, plus sin a, nothing but x, sin iy whole by. So what about denominator? Denominator is in the form of 2 cos a cos b. What is 2 cos a cos b? Cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. So to use that trigonometric transformation formula, I am multiplying with 2 and divide with 2. So cos of a plus b, x plus iy plus x minus iy gets cancelled. You can add the real parts, plus this time you have to add the imaginary terms. Okay, I hope you are all understand up to this step. Now take this 2 to inside, you will get 2 cos x cos iy. Don't forget these relations. Cos ix is equal to cos hx. According to this formula, I will write this cos iy as cos hy plus 2 is there, sin x is there. What about sin iy? Sin iy is nothing but I sin hy. This is the formula. Okay, so I am writing I here. You will write sin hy here whole by cos 2x plus, again cos I2y can be written as, just replace I by h only, cos h2y. Separate the terms. 2 cos x into cos hy whole by cos 2x plus cos h2y plus I into 2 sin x sin hy whole by cos 2x plus cos h2y. So this is the real part and this is the imaginary part. In this way, by using trigonometric relations, we can easily find out the real part and imaginary part in the given complex trigonometric functions. In the next video, I will give the examples on hyperbolic functions. Thank you very much.